Hey, Albert here with Mainland Cycle Center. Today I want to show you a pair of W800. So we've got the 2020 Kawasaki W800, the red and silver, and then we've also got a 2019 W800 Cafe. So I thought it'd be a nice opportunity to maybe show you some of the differences between the two bikes and talk about W800 a little bit. So W800, obviously a retro style bike. That is a new bike that looks like an old bike. And so what's cool about the retros is if you like the vintage motorcycles, the truly old motorcycles, but what you hate about some old motorcycles is that they're old. So this one is new. So great brakes. I won't say this bike has great suspension, but it has good suspension, and then of course fuel injection and things like that. LED headlights. So anyway, that's kind of I think the appeal of these retro bikes. So let's talk a little bit about it. What do you get on the W800? So it's a parallel twin. It is air cooled, not liquid cooled. It is fuel injected. One of the interesting things about this engine is that it does not have a cam chain to drive the overhead cam. It does not have push rods to drive the overhead valves. But what it has is a drive shaft. So there's a pinion gear down here and a pinion gear up here and a shaft that spins, and that is what drives the camshaft on this bike. Another interesting, of course, the gas tank is steel. The side covers here are steel, as well as the front and rear fender are steel. So definitely some premium stuff. I mean, they could have easily have made those in plastic there, but they didn't. They're steel. Great looking rims, 18-inch rear rim and a 19-inch front wheel. Nice polished aluminum rim. Of course, you can see your disc brake there. Great looking chrome exhaust. Vintage looking foot peg, and even the brake pedal looks vintage. And then disc brake, as you'll see, this does have a trigger on it for the ABS, so this is equipped with ABS. LED headlight. You'll also see this has a chrome, kind of large amber turn signal, amber lens on the turn signal. Great looking seat, that kind of pleating or whatever you'd call that, with this white piping, a nice Kawasaki logo on the back. And then a very traditional set of looking handlebars, but a low bar nonetheless, not a set of buckhorns like we had on the W650. But even the switch gear on these is very retro looking. And I like the slim grips on it, but it does have adjustable levers on each side. Pretty simple instrumentation. Just got a speedometer, tachometer, and then a little digital display here that essentially has just a odometer, clock, and a couple of trip meters. So not a whole lot of fancy stuff there. And but you don't need a whole lot. That's everything you need. Again, great looking bike. You do have grab handle there. You will notice this one is equipped with a center stand. You'll notice the Cafe is sitting on the side stand because it doesn't have a center stand. So no center stand on the Cafe. The Cafe, of course, you get a little more of the blacked out treatment. You know, in this bike, I think would best be described as maybe to look like someone took a vintage bike and tried to built a modern Cafe racer out of it, almost like a bobber or something you would do. Spray paint the motor black and the wheels black, and definitely make it not look like it did when it was original, but make it look cool. And this bike definitely is cool. The Cafe fairing, the low bars, and the blacked out wheels, and then the custom seat, the cutout seat. Fenders are black. But you also know the turn signals are different on this bike. So it has clear lenses with a smaller plastic body on the turn signal, and this has those amber lenses with the chrome turn signal. The little Cafe fairing looks great. I do dig the bars on this one. This one lets you lean over a little more. I've ridden the W800 a little bit. First one of these we got in, I took out and rode, put about 350 miles on it. Just had a great time on it. Just absolutely loved it. Both bikes come with a helmet lock, you can see there. And let's crank this one up for you. So you have a key there, and just a start button there. And it'll idle fast for a minute or so. So it's idling about 1500 RPMs. But you can hear that exhaust. Not overly loud, but has a nice exhaust note. The motor's nice and quiet, but you can hear just a little whir from those pinion gears. A little bit of shake in the tail light there. That idle might be going to drop down, but it looks like. But yeah, really fun bikes to ride. They handle really nice, really nimble and agile with these skinny tires on them. And I mean, I'm not going to say they handle great. It's not a sport bike, but just a really easy bike to ride. A lot of fun. Definitely has the feel of riding a vintage motorcycle when you ride it, with the exception of it has great brakes. It runs and carburetes, or the fueling is like it's supposed to be. It's not carbureting because it's fuel injected, but just a lot of fun. So I really dig this bike. I don't know if you know, if it's your first bike, or if you're not going to do any touring, then this could be a great bike just to ride around town, ride to work, and just have a great time on it. Get out and ride on a sunny day like today. But I don't know that I'd want it for my only motorcycle, but because I wouldn't want to probably tour long distance on it, but definitely a fun bike, and I would love to have one of these in my garage. All right, well, that's a look at this pair of W800s. If you're interested in one of these, come and see us. I don't know if I mentioned pricing or not, but the 2020 MSRP is $91.99. The 2019 Cafe had an MSRP of $97.99, but we have these on sale right now, $79.99. Last one of those we have. So if you're interested in one of those, give us a call. We'll get you a drive-out price on it. All right, we are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Marque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com or by phone at 409-948-4969. And we would just love it if you give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come on down to Mainland Cycle Center. We'd love to help any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.